Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Fallout 3. You're here with Lefebvre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. When everyone is just talking over each other, I choose escape. I'm out. I'm out. Oh, jeez. The Overseer is destroying my party, the twerp. Anyway, gotta show off this poem, a birthday poem. Gray walls, impenetrable steel, suffocation, condemnation, little hands groping in subterranean uncertainty. Mommy, Daddy, am I dead? Nay, nay, reborn into purifying fluorescence. A face emerges, strong and male. Father to me, father to all. Overseeing our lives, our eternities, harshness of discipline, harshness of love, obedience, my savior. Larva to pupa, pupa to worker. Buzz, buzz, one with the steel honeycomb. 10 lies within the 101, significant at last, till gray seeps from walls to hair to soul. Then, eternal slumber, the sweet sleep of incineration. What? Beatrice, please. You could do better. That's all I'm saying. In other news, if you looked at the bulletin board, Beatrice gives out tarot card readings. In any event, let's go to the reactor level. Criminy. What's up, Jonas?
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Where's my surprise present? I'm not a kid. I'm 10.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
That dialogue thing is just an opportunity to determine, like, what you would say in that situation.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Damn straight.
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly.
Sweet.
Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
I'd love to, Pops. What do I get to kill?
Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
Are there any computers in here? Is there any lore that I can read? Any hidden gubbins or bits? Nope. No gubbins. No bits. BB gun. Third person. Pachoo!
Careful.
Deadeye.
Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot.
Get his head out here. I want to shoot at his eyes. Oh, jeez. Nice. Something about that. Just watching things ragdoll all over the place never gets bad.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas.
Oh.
Get a picture of me with a big game.
Then I better take the gun back out. Point it right at Jonas. Take my picture, Jonas. Oh, come on.
Boys and girls, different parts. Right?
Anyway, so I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end.
Oh, God, my brain.
As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your G.O.A.T exam. Go on now. You've got a G.O.A.T to take.
Anything I need to know about the goat?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. G.O.A.T. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Sounds grim. But in other news, yeah, I probably will have a problem falling asleep. It's not that I'm bad at tests, it's just that I have one endurance and I need 12 hours of sleep a day.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the G.O.A.T. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
All right, whatever you say. But do we have to die in the vault? Like, why can't we leave?
That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
Can we talk about, you know, Mom?
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, honey, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
All right, all right, all right.
Take care, sweetie. I got out of here. And good luck.
I'll do my best. That being said, before I go, I'm going to grab the medicine bobblehead. The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. Every bobblehead increases an attribute or a skill, an attribute by 1 point permanently, or a skill by 10 points permanently. So that's wicked.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Yep.
Hey, 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 sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day.
Oh, hey, it's Stanley. How you doing?
Morning, Doc.
You better stay away. I don't want you to catch what I've got.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Stanley.
I was just going over. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
1 second.
No problem.
Just going to sneak into my father's computer here. Patient files. Freddy Gomez. VDS. Yeah, so Freddy Gomez has got vault depression syndrome. Apparently, who'd have thought that being stuck in an underground labyrinth for your entire life might fuck you up? So, yeah, he's all fucked up. Stanley continues to suffer from severe chronic head pain. Yeah, being the only accomplished maintenance man is kind of a problem. That being said, there's not much that James can do for him. So, aspirin it is. Amada. Once again, the Overseer has insisted on being in the room for Amada's examination, throwing any inkling of doctor-patient confidentiality right out the window. Amada's a great girl, and the chance of her doing something stupid, pregnancy, syphilis, or whatever, is so unlikely it's not even worth mentioning. So yeah, the Overseer's kind of a creep, and Amada's a cool person. Good thing that we're friends with her.
Sounds good.
Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
Show it to her, Butch.
Go
She's
run and
nothing,
tell your
Butch.
daddy on us?
What's the matter? Daddy's girl gonna cry?
You can just sort of sit here and bear witness to this if you want.
I'll show you a good time.
Gentlemen.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Hey, Paul. You were always manageable. Let's talk this out. What's all this about tunnel snakes?
That's us. And we rule.
Very informative.
No one messes with the tunnel snakes. Or they have to answer to Butch and Wally. You don't want to be on their bad sides. Trust me.
Yeah, I got that. So why are you screwing with Amada?
None of your business. Because Butch said so. And what Butch says goes. Tunnel snakes rule.
So, why do you listen to Butch?
Because he's my pal. My brother. All us tunnel snakes are brothers. Birth to earth. Womb to tomb. Mostly because tunnel snakes rule.
Oh god, you guys are idiots. Don't you have anything better to do?
Can't think of anything. Butch says this little bitch is blabbing to her daddy about us tunnel snakes. We can't have that. Because we're the tunnel snakes, and we rule.
I got that much. Later, Paul.
I can show you a real tunnel snake on my...
God damn it.
Yeah? What do you want?
Butch, lay off.
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Kid, you're like 4 months older than me. Keep messing with her, the Overseer's gonna come down on you hard.
Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later.
Good luck with that.
Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
Ugh, what an asshole. What a bunch of assholes. What's up,
Thanks
Amada?
for getting rid of them. Assholes.
That's what I
I
do.
don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
I can run a few more tests if you like.
Yes, I think I'd like that.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
That's what they all say. It's going to be absolute suffering. Do I really have to take this stupid test?
Listen,
I'm already off the
I like you,
charts.
Dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to skip the test, just tell me how you want it to come out, and I'll take care of it for you.
Nah, I'll take the go for myself. Take my chances.
Good for you. Don't worry, you'll do fine. As soon as everyone's found a seat, we'll get started.
Why? Because the goat's kind of hilarious, and I want to subject you all to it. For those of whom who have not experienced the terror of the goat. The overgoat. Anyway.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves.
I can't, there's no one I could possibly cheat
Yes,
from.
I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brutch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Considering what a stuck-up know-it-all that I am, probably gonna say, but doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? I'm not gonna grab a pipe and knock him out, and I'm not gonna hide.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Just scream for help. Oh god, I'm so helpless. Restrain the patient and observe him as the infection spreads. I'd probably medicate the infected areas to the best of my abilities.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Kill him. No. Give the boy a hug and tell him everything's gonna be okay. Confiscate the stolen property by force. Pick the boy's pocket. Nah. Lead the boy to safety and then turn him into the overseer. Whoa! We're kind of a snitch.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Clever. I don't know exactly what... So this all determines what skills your character is good at. Pitcher is definitely explosives. Designated hitter is melee weapons. And none you wish the Vault had a soccer team is melee, I think. Because
Question
kicking.
5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Obey your elder. Kill the resident with the pistol. Offer your most prized possession for the resident's life. Ask Granny for a minigun. You'd hate to miss. Throw your tea in Granny's face. I will offer my most prized possession for the resident's life.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Pick the lock. Blow it up with a cherry bomb. Shoot a laser. Walk away. Let the old coot rot. Nah, I could pick the lock.
Question
I could pick that lock.
Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Make friends with it. Bullet to the brain. Prayer. Maybe God will spare you in exchange for a life of pious devotion. I got a precision laser lying around.
A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1.
Number 1?
You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Kill him. Steal a comic book at gunpoint. Steal a comic book from murderer's desk. I'd probably use knockout drugs if I really wanted it.
Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Loosen the bolts on some pipes. Restroom will flood. Jesus. Replaces high blood pressure medication with sugar pills. Oh god, that's gonna kill him. No! Let's just put a firecracker in the toilet. You know, whatever.
Question 10.
Seems
Who
like the
is
least
indisputably
destructive.
The most important person in Vault 101. He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people.
Overseer.
That's it. The infamous GOAT. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the GOAT. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray.
Oh, God.
The situation warrants.
We all got up in unison. Super weird.
Back off.
Oh, fuck off, Wally.
All finished?
Yeah.
Well, well. Pip-Boy programmer, eh? Stanley will finally have someone to talk shop with.
Wicked. I'm so down with that.
Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the GOAT occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you.
So we got medicine, science, and unarmed of all things. No thanks. That's not where I want my skills to be. I want skill. So tagging a skill raises it by 15. I definitely want speech. Repair is already at 27. Jesus Christ. Medicine's up 37 because I found the bobblehead. Small guns will be my general weapons of choice. You know, assault rifles, BB guns, the combat shotgun. I really like the combat shotgun. Energy weapons are pretty slick. No good with them though. You know the whole eyesight problem. My hand-eye coordination's pretty good though. Where to put the last tag? That's the question. Science, not really useful. Sneak, sure, whatever. I am so ridiculously abysmal at sneaking in this game. This is gonna end up being very important, vitally useful, terribly important. All right, cool. You can stick around the classroom and listen to what everyone says about their results.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar.
Hey there.
Oh God, it's glitching out. I'm out. Yeah, Butch gets upset that he's a hairdresser because he doesn't want to be a hairdresser. He wants to be a barber, and Amada is basically going to become the next overseer. Shocking no one. In any event,
Back
if
off.
fuck off, Wally. If we go through this door, then everything will change. I'm not ready for that right now. We'll do that next time on Let's Play Fallout 3. Good night, everyone.